Who?
First off, let me talk my. Got a couple things I gotta cross off my list. How you insomniac for sleeping on my. It's a bad soundtrack. Read the script. Born in the motherland, headed straight down to the south. Tennessee mornings with pops, working 3 jobs. I knew that they struggled to get it. That's why I wanted to get it. That embedded, you get it? Treat it like a law.
Did you see George?
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the New York Jets and the Denver Broncos.
All right, man.
And off we go from Denver. And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the inline, so it'll come out to the 25.
Hope I don't lose my shit. Cool. Oh.
In motion left goes a tight end.
Okay.
They begin the drive with Williams. That's to about the 28.
I wish your person did that, huh?
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Wilson. Forced out to his left.
Stupid.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Fuck wrong with you? Fuck wrong with you, nigga? Deion Jones. Good pickup.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
Just like the problem.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Now Wilson. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed,
watch this play, bro.
He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
Here's Wilson. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. Not a big window. The coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
On 2nd and goal.
Ooh.
Wilson, a quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Let me take that out.
In this case, he just stared the receiver.
Let me take that out.
Able to knock that one away.
Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. To throw is Wilson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm sure I just got an animation right there.
The completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
I'll take my 3 points. That's 6 possession.
Is good. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0.
Horrible red zone, though.
Well, it's not the
I should have ran the ball.
I
ain't ran the ball.
Still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there. All the things that have gone on. And the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you described, both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Would you say? Would you say about the? He said a good job with Jets.
Came to a rather abrupt ending.
Certainly did, and I remember going back to my notes before this game, and a lot of times when I scout a guy, I have a little section about how does he handle adversity. And in this case, a big check mark. He may have thrown the first interception, but I don't think he's going to throw very many more.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
I hesitated because I thought it was a play action.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Oh, yeah, facts.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Buying time to his left.
On that shit.
No options. He just tosses this one away, incomplete.
Can we get some pressure,
that'll
though?
bring up 2nd down.
Oh, that's good decision making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wilson. He's got his tight end. It's Albert Okwuegbunam now. And he's able to get this to the 40.
He got 3.
Before he's out of bounds. That one good for 13 and a Denver 1st down. Wilson.
Nope.
You
put me on to the person. Put me on, please.
13 before they drop him. 25 yards that time.
That's a pick.
2nd and 2. Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. Throwing is Wilson. Yeah, he's got it. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he won't take it in for a Bronco touchdown.
Hey, K-Son, what I tell you?
Javonte Williams taking it in from 2
your opponent's supposed to throw a pick. That same drive, he gonna score.
That early field goal to take a 1st quarter lead.
Bro.
McManus's point after is good, and that makes it a 7-3 lead.
It's the Madden rule, bro.
Touchdown. Here's McManus now to kick it away.
It's the Madden rule.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. Now in deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
You see, I'm setting this up. It's just sweet.
2nd and 7.
I think I'm about to go back to it. You feel me?
Wilson. Yeah, he'll find Hall. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 24-yard line. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Now Wilson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Play action. It's Wilson.
Come on, man.
It's incomplete. This
like, we is cooking this nigga, man.
It's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're taking a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Pat Surtain.
I seen him, like, run the route for him. I still threw that bitch.
And now off to the races.
I thought I could free-form that bitch.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
Like, that's crazy. Like, 2 fucked up.
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag.
I couldn't. Bro, he like
accept that penalty.
got snailed. As soon as he got through that hole, he couldn't run.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be.
That's 2 not turnovers, but fucking. Wow. What? Bro, he's not. Okay.
On the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I said I can't put dog in.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
2nd and 7. Wilson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Hall again on 2nd down.
You got to be skinny.
Only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Play action. Now Wilson. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Michael O.J. Mudia in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. On is the punter man as he boots this one away.
Bro, why are my players... Why are they freezing?
A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Denver has the 1st down, the play going for 15 yards. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Tackled by Ashton Davis up from the secondary.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
I don't like how Hall's
ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. They're going to be batted away and incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. Can't get away, and he's taken down. In for the sack, Deion Jones. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. It's 3rd and long now for Wilson and the Broncos after that sack. Looking to throw. Wilson got an open man here, and it's KJ Hamler. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. 4th down, Wilson trots off, and on comes Brandon McManus for the Denver field goal. The kick by McManus is good, and they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half.
Pick 6 right here.
The more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
You say what? The one he just posted? Damn. Thanks for running it.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
Come on, bro. Thank you.
On 1st down, Wilson.
Wilson.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident
Wilson.
in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They go play action with Wilson.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
That's crazy.
Picked off by Ronald Darby. And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Up the middle, it's Williams. Running right through him. 44 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
A 1-yard gain could look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Man, trust you.
They go play action now. Wilson. That's going to be caught. Touchdown.
Sutton is burning.
Cortland Sutton as the first half is winding down.
What's his name? Byron?
The season opener as they're able to extend their
Sutton?
lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead
Bro,
now 3 touchdowns at 21. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
That's crazy.
And this will be a touchback as that
simple
sails
post,
over the end line.
like that. You getting burnt like that, my boy?
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That one caught downfield by Watson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They give him a gain of 37.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. That might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Bro, why did you put that bitch in the air for so long?
The defense vulnerable, so they went for the bigger shot. Went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
And he has got it from
Zach,
55 yards
bro.
away. That was never
I could have threw it earlier too,
So we've reached halftime here on opening
he had to
weekend.
put that bitch in the air for a couple years.
On out to our studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports
I got
Halftime Report.
Got down on the field, bro, like 3 plays, bro.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan.
Bro, he's not scoring for the rest of the game. I'm talking about no field goals, no safeties, no motherfucking nada. Texas had
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. And the Broncos get there and take him down. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
So now Wilson and the Jets with a 3rd and long here following the sack.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
Corner blitz got home there. Pat Surtain, the one that dropped him.
Someone is certainly having a big game. And while that sack didn't quite have the splash of his pick 6 from earlier, you know he's thrilled to be making big plays during a great individual effort today.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Now we give up the middle to Williams.
And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
What was that?
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Some teams like to start aggressive to begin a drive, but this is still what you expect to see in normal situations. Just call a simple run, get a few yards to begin the series, and set yourself up for something bigger on second down.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here.
Gardner.
Touchdown, Broncos. Jerry Jeudy from 10 yards out. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. McManus's point after.
Like, how am I moving the ball down the field but not scoring?
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
That's what I don't get.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. The 20. There's a nice move. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 41 yards.
A chance for a first touchdown drive of the year. It's first and goal. They'll run with Hall.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on second and goal? Here's Wilson to throw. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. That time, Bradley Chubb shooting in there for the sack.
Oh, you can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
On third and goal, Wilson. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets.
My red zone is cool.
Christian Watson from 6 yards away. And the Jets are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Myers connects on the PAT, and that'll cut the lead down to 18. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Give me that, nigga.
A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked off by Obi Melifonwu.
Like I said, I'm getting the fucking
pick, bro. The Jets are going to take possession of the football. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception. They've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson.
Come on, Cochran.
And this is caught at the 8. 17 yards on the pickup. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
It's a nice zone breaker right there. Take the tight end, move him out to the slot, then have him run a corner route versus the zone coverage, which means he's going to be behind the shallow coverage and ahead of the deep coverage. Put the ball right on him.
They'll run with Hall. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
But I'm about to high point this shit to him.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Don't force it. Why can't, bro? Why can't I pick a fucking play, bro? Oh, okay. Got it. Never mind.
Ready, set. 5, 6, 4, 3.
Now it's Wilson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Caden Stearns. And nothing but daylight ahead. 20.
I seen him there. He threw that bitch so far.
And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. And this defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick 6.
And how about the way they've played this entire game? Not only have they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick 6s, oh yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.
Far, bro.
Extra point from McManus is good. And they open the lead up now to 25.
Not really far. He like threw it upward. That led him to like close on the fucking. God, bro.
So they'll get another shot on offense. And now the kick is away.
No, as I said, he threw it up.
And he will not bring it out. He'll just go down to a knee here for a touchback. And the ball will come out to the 25.
I did playmaker.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
I did nothing, man.
And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. Now he's forced out right.
Couldn't throw the fucking
and he
ball.
wisely will throw that one away.
And that's another play that's painted the picture.
I feel like a lot of bad shit is happening.
It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. Open man here is Conklin. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
This first game.
That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think they might not be dialing that up.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though. So
damn, can I get a flag?
Before he trotted out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let him go out there with a little bit more confidence.
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. And the slot man goes in motion left. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
They can get that.
Pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. Room here to run.
Did he get that first down? What's he watching?
Across midfield and down to the 49.
Did he get that bitch?
65 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
On the carry, it's Boone.
Wow.
And some room to maneuver.
Wow.
Into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
One of them games.
Mike Boone, 49 yards.
One of them games, Kayson.
Closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. McManus's point after
I got double the wounds. Bullets from Denver and EA.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
I just got sucked into my own fucking person. What's the worst that fucking
yards
happened?
deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been and gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This uses motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Probably like all the fucking sacks,
Third and
bro.
long. It's Wilson.
Has
He finds his man.
like
complete.
untouched.
That's Wilson. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be 4th down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. Now Williams running left, and he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down. The center receiver in motion to the right. Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And a short gain down to about the 33.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's
He
how
made
they have to
playoffs
do their
last
pass
season?
protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack.
Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar. In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try to put points on the board.
CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. We know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record, but everyone's got to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for Denver, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And next week they get to stay home again as the Los Angeles Chargers
talking about
come
never
to
mind
town.
TC, I'm happy.
Meanwhile, for the Jets, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins.
Oh.
I'm really out for blood this time, look.